Good evening, how are we doing? It's been a few days since my shave. It's been a bit busy at work and I was going to shave early in the week, but got home at like 7:30 and I'd been outside for about 9 hours that day in the cold and spent 20 minutes in the shower warming through. I was like, no, I can't be bothered, I need some food as well. So tonight's really the first chance I've had to get a shave in this week. So I haven't shaved since Sunday, so there's a few days growth. So I'll have a quick run through what we're using tonight. Right, soap for tonight is Extro from Italy, Extro Freddo, which basically means cold. It's a vegetable based soap. It's quite soft, as you can see. It's quite soft. It's basically eucalyptus, menthol, all the good things for a nice cooling shave. The brush, synthetic with VAP Shave Company, Sinbad Knot. The blade, no great surprises, I haven't put the dot on there yet. It's the Gillette red, this will be its 5th shave, just thought I haven't put the dot on. So I'll get that out the wrapper. He's just trying to get his fat fingers sorted out so he doesn't chop them. Speaking with yourselves for a while. There we go. There's the blade, and they come double wrapped, as you can see. And the razor for tonight, it's one fat boy shaving another. There we go. There's the razor. 1961. Date code of G2. Gillette Fat Boy. Twist to open, adjustable razor. Settings from 1 to 9. Blade loads like every other Gillette TTO into the top. Put it down, and then before you start, there's a quarter turn at the end. Before you fully lock it off, adjust it to where you're shaving to, and then quarter turn it. And tonight we're shaving on setting number 7. So good day off tomorrow. Living in Scotland, it's St Andrew's Day, which for the organisation I work for is a public holiday. It's a bank holiday, end of November. It's freezing, it's Baltic. It's probably going to be pouring that direction with the wind. Good day off. Like we're going to be doing much tomorrow, I don't think. It's normally a good day to go Christmas shopping. So we'll see what's on the cards. There may well be one or two other things that we need to go and do, as our pet animal isn't in the best of health. That's the cotton sock. She's 18 and a half years old, tortoiseshell cat, and yeah, she's getting a bit dulled, for the want of a better phrase. So, got a damp brush, 1 puck of soap. I say it's not a soft soap, but I'll give it 30 seconds or so on here. Yeah, so say plans for tomorrow are quite fluid, shall we say. Don't know how things are going to be working out yet. My good lady doesn't work Fridays either, so she may well have plans that I've yet to be advised about. So we shall see. Yeah, it's basically, it's not as strong as OSP, menthol and eucalyptus. It's not, I wouldn't say it's as strong as that. But that's probably more than enough. But my mantra, soap is a very cheap blade lubricant. It's the only lubricant we have between the sharpened steel of the blade and my ever so delicate skin. So if I use loads of it, who cares, it's cheap. Right. Don't be scared to use up the soap. You can always buy more. I know in the last few videos I mentioned Black Friday, that's gone obviously. That was really good. I didn't buy a thing. I had a few things in my basket at one retailer and a couple of things in my basket. Same things, just one was a slightly better deal with an artisan. And then in the end I thought, nah, don't need it, I've got enough, I'm not buying any more. So, came out of Black Friday with the wallet intact and no postal deliveries for Martin this week. So there we go, we'll paste it up. All I'm doing now is basically just going to paint water into the soap. Yeah, so did you manage to bag any bargains in the sales? Yeah, that was quite good, saved me money, so it was nothing I needed. But I know a few people. I know one company had a lot of specials on of Sterling stuff, Sterling soaps. They went online by 6 o'clock and I think they're all gone by about past. I did contemplate getting up early, but I was having such a good sleep. When the alarm went off I was like, can't be bothered. Quite a thirsty soap, certainly taking a drink. I would show you the ingredients, but the ingredients are there. Should you wish to read them, you can pause. Okay, probably could have got slightly more volume to it, however it feels thick and creamy. Ooh, wait, Bertrand. So oh, it's better. Right. Gillette adjustable, 1961. Gillette red stainless on setting number 7. Just empty the sink and give it a flush. So we've gone from Black Friday and Cyber Monday to Christmas soon. Heard the Pogues last week. Kirsty McCall, best Christmas song ever, irrespective of any argument. That was on the radio, so it's like, well, I've just heard the Pogues, must be Christmas soon. If you like good songwriting, Shane MacGowan from the Pogues, at the time he wrote that, probably he was drunk most of the time, and he was probably out of his face on gear as well. But if you listen to some of his songs and some of the words, the songwriting is sublime. It is. Sally McLennan is a cracker. Dirty Old Town. The only song you actually ever hear from the Pogues is Fairy Tale in New York, which is fair enough, but there are artists with the good tunes. It's a bit like saying Die Hard isn't a Christmas film. If any of you have a Google Home, and for a bit of fun, I'm going to say, hey Google, is Die Hard a Christmas film? Alexa, is Die Hard a Christmas film? So I don't apologise for setting the home devices off should you have them. But my wife and I had this discussion about a month ago about Die Hard. She was adamant that it wasn't a Christmas film, and I was pretty adamant it was. So, modern way to settle an argument, we asked Google. So we've got a Google Home downstairs, so we asked that, is Die Hard a Christmas film? It suffice to say yours truly was correct. Yay! Okay, I'm just slacking the head off. I'm just going to drop this down to setting 5. I can feel more menthol now than I could earlier on in the shade. Yeah, I could feel more menthol effect at the end of that. I would say this isn't an instant face freezer like some of the American slopes, Cryogen and was it Frozen Tundra or two of the others you can get from some of the American artisans. I would say it's a slow builder. But there's nothing wrong with the lather, just about. Okay, we've done the best Christmas song, that's the Pogues. We've established that Die Hard is a Christmas film. Santa is real, he does exist. That's why you can follow him on NORAD on Google at Christmas to see how he's getting on with his deliveries. Just in case any kids watch him. Christmas this year, just the two of us at home this year. I think we've been invited round to what will Kevin be? My Lynn's brother, so he's basically my brother-in-law. We were there last year as well, and it wasn't a social afternoon because we live about 20 minutes drive away, 25 minutes drive away. So we had to drive, and with the drink drive laws in Scotland, where it's like just not worth risking. A lot of people don't realise that the drink drive limit in Scotland is half of what it is in England. It's not so much the drink drivers on the night time these days that the police are targeting. They're targeting the people who are driving to work the next day. So you've been at a party, you've been out and had a few bevies, and you're driving to work, and the blues and twos lads pull you over, ask you to blow in a bag, so you blow, I think the legal limit's 15 or 16 milligrams per 100, so you blow 20, which is way below the English limit by licence. It's just not worth it, it really isn't. So if we do go out there, it'll be softies, iron brew, soft drinks, and then maybe partake in a malt when we get home. Okay, I'm just going to drop this down to number 3, so I'm going to go against the grain for the third pass. So yeah, that's our Christmas plans really. So I want to see the brother-in-law, his wife and her kids. Well, one's at university, he'll be home for that, and the other one will be probably tucked away on his PlayStation, Xbox or computer or I think Boxing Day we'll have Lynn's mum will be with us at Christmas. I think Boxing Day we'll have her father and his wife, because they separated a long time ago and they just don't go in the same room as each other, so we'll have them round at Boxing Day to ours for Christmas dinner Mark II, as if you haven't had enough turkey by then. So that's what normally happens. Plenty of slickness in this soap. This is the only scent of Extra I've got. You can see plenty of residual slickness. Menthol level isn't that high, I wouldn't say so anyway. You can feel it, but it's certainly, it's a notch under OSP. Obviously OSP is a tallow soap, so you can't, if you're a vegan or you don't like, allergic to animal derivative ingredients, that's too long a word for a Thursday night, then you can't use that one. Okay. Quick feel around. I'm not normally an advocate of, one of my golden rules is generally, if there's no soap, there's no blade. If there's no soap there, then the blade doesn't go across it. However, there is so much slickness from this soap it's not really an issue. Okay, I'm going to pull the soap out of here. There we go. Yeah, nice wee meringues, little clouds. I'm going to have a face wash with this, then we're back for the post shave. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, post shave, no witch hazel, nothing else tonight. We're going to start off with Floyd Mentolado Vigoroso, basically cold and vigorous, which means it's got extra menthol in it. And this one's got extra menthol in it because it was so warm last summer. I ground some crystals up and put a few extra crystals in, so it was a bit more cooling. It's a Spanish aftershave. It's not very strong, it's like a barber shop just for menthol. I buy it in Tenerife when I'm on holiday. I bought the last couple of bottles in Tenerife. It's like €4 a bottle, something like that. So, relatively cheap. It hasn't got much scent, it doesn't last long. And in the heat over there, it can be quite refreshing. So, and we're going to pop it off with L'Oreal Men Expert Post Shave Balm Ice Cool Effect. I bought this stuff from the last holiday in Tenerife. It's a very thin, watery gel, as you can see. But it works fine, feels fine. Feel that menthol in the Floyd kicking in. Oh! In 10 minutes I'll be crying. Okay. Quick recap what we used tonight. The razor. Gillette Slim. No, sorry, Gillette Adjustable. It's not a slim, it's a fat boy like me. This one's 1961, take code G2. That was the razor. The blade of choice was Gillette Stainless Red on shave number 5. It's got one more dot now, in case you hadn't noticed. Been busy, you see. The brush was a Simfix handle, 24mm with it, which has been re-knotted with an AP Shave Company Sinbad knot. The soap was Extro Freddo, Italian vegetable based soap, which is eucalyptus and menthol. And we've finished off with Floyd and L'Oreal Post Shave Balm. That's us. First shave in 5 days. Since this Sunday anyway. Enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Any comments, leave them below. And I'll see you in the next shave. So, bye for now.